Succulent salutations, Hickamaniacs. Today, we got a big guest at St. Hickama Studios. Popular podcaster Joe Rogan came over to smoke some weed, and so he commented on my zero build mode battle royale Fortnite game. He got a little existential cause of the vapors.
We're in like this wave of like being evolved and not being evolved at the same time, like technologically spectacularly evolved to the point where we can bend matter and create nuclear weapons and fly robots to Mars and take pictures and send them back to us. Like the shit that we can do is off the charts when it comes to like technology and our ability to manipulate the world around us and create giant buildings and structures and airplanes and bridges and shit.
Goddamn bridges and shit.
But the monkey interaction thing is still not very good.
Who are you calling a monkey, Joe?
So we still have war.
What's that?
Places where we send people over with metal tanks and guns and shoot people and protect people from the other people that are shooting people and get involved in all these fucking crazy things. Our physical interactions as organisms are just still in this barbaric stage. We're still in this one tribe going after another tribe stage from 20,000 years ago. It's like the same programming, but now this programming can fly jets filled with missiles and shoot them out of the sky and sneak up on you underwater in a metal tube.
Explain this tube you speak of.
A submarine that shoots fucking nuclear missiles and shit underwater. I mean, we're in the weirdest flux. We're in this weird sort of unbalanced period in the evolution of the human organism because we can do so much.
So in this time of advanced warfare, where we could literally annihilate each and every one of each other if we wanted to, what do you think is the biggest threat to humanity, Joe Rogan?
Men who decide they're women who want to use the girls' room.
Okay, Joe, never mind. That was probably my fault for asking. Let's change topics. How's your wife, Joe?
I think she's got a lot of problems, and she's taking a shitload of pills, and she's all fucked up. And I know she's not racist. At least she tells me that.
Glad she's doing well. So what's the problem with humanity?
Everyone is so mad. And while all this weird personal interaction shit is happening that's distracting the fuck out of us, the more it ramps up, the better AI gets.
You're right.
They just keep working on it and keep getting better and better. We're going to be in like a full-on rock fight when AI goes live.
I mean, it's not like humans are obsessed with violence. I mean, look what we're doing right now. We're playing a silly little game.
Again, this is the thing. It's the fucking human interaction part is the part that we can't get right. It's real weird.
So, like, what's a good example of human interaction?
If you look at all the different kinds of interactions that we manage to successfully navigate, I mean, people obviously have problems in business, and there's lawsuits in business, and there's people that get fired, and there's all sorts of problems with people doing business. But overall, they get a lot of things done, right? Like business keeps improving, things keep getting better. We barely improve with how we treat each other.
You know, you're right. Business is totally separate from human rights abuses. Oh, and that reminds me, this episode is sponsored by Halliburton, Volkswagen, and the American Cotton Association.
The way human beings treat each other, we barely get better at that. And we do react to things better. Like if we're mad at someone for doing something, that's where we're like more clear with like egregious violations of our code.
Yeah, that's like my friend Sam, who told me it's illegal to eat a bald eagle. And I told him I already did, and it was delicious.
You know, there's a ton of very, very smart people that disagree with Sam.
Thank you, Joe. As an American, I can eat anything that enters my property.
You know, and it's really interesting to see those disagreements because when really high-level intellects debate each other about things or disagree on things.
Yeah, fuck Sam. He's a dumb idiot. By the way, did you know eagles have sex in the air? What do you think about that?
It's like one of the more interesting things to watch. It's like, in a lot of ways, high-level jiu-jitsu.
Interesting. So if you were AI, how would you take over?
If I was artificial intelligence and I knew how to, like, well, is what we'll do. We'll just go back in time and set people up and make them make us. Listen, we found the best way to get a signal, to talk to people. You just stick it in your ass. Well, the ass is the way to go because it's like open. You know, it's not like don't have to go through the dermis. And so that just connects with you, and you can fucking see augmented reality with a little tiny robot dick. It's about that big. You barely feel it. It's like a BB. Very fascinating.
That's about all we have time for. Thanks, Joe. Thanks again to Joe Rogan for doing this video. I know it's huge for him to be involved with a giant, recognizable, controversial celebrity, such as myself. And I will gladly pay you back your $5 once this video gets monetized. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, and all that jazz.